Hello YouTube, Intuitive Edge here. Today I would like to do a video on this upcoming week. There is an eclipse coming. There's a lot going on politically, socioeconomically. Um, there's a lot happening. And I'm coming from the perspective of being in the United States. But I want to check in with this week in particular. I want to look at the energies of what's going on, what we can expect. I think we all could use some time to reflect and release old hurts, negative patterns, things that are bothering us, and come together as one in humanity and see the humanity in each other. But I want to look at this week in particular. We're going to look at this week, see what's going on. So let's look at this. Give me a moment to shuffle up and see what comes up in the cards. Oops. Just looking at some. Give me just a minute. Shuffling up here. We want to look at this week. Energies around this week. What's going on? What can we expect? And we want the truth, and not necessarily what we want to hear. We want the truth of the matter. That's what I like to focus on. Okay, 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, guys. Let's shuffle, cut the deck here. So what's going on this week? And what do we want to focus on, and what's the outcome? Okay. So this is the Ace of C. It came in reversed. Generally, aces are new beginnings. To me, this is an emotional card. So I think that this week is going to play on a lot of our emotions, possibly in a negative way. People that maybe, if they aren't ready for it, if they haven't done their own processing of their own stuff, are probably going to get triggered by what happens this week. It feels like there's tides coming in, like on the artwork on the card, and there's tides, energy tides, I want to say, coming in that are going to affect how we feel emotionally, and a lot of us are going to feel triggered. And this is something new, like some new energy coming in. Okay, this is a card about your inner wisdom and your inner knowing, your inner intuition. And when it's reversed, it has a little bit of a negative context to it. It's not staying in your wisdom, and not sticking with what you know in your heart to be true, but allowing yourself to be dissuaded and pulled in different directions. This is a card generally where we need to stay grounded and stay in our knowing and our wisdom. And this is like kind of upsetting that balance a little bit. Here we have the 7 of Sky. This is like wanting to fight, wanting to do something, and yet the solution is not there. It's like wanting to get something accomplished and not, and kind of watching things happen, unfold, and not being able to to really feel like they're like we're in control of things. So there may be some things happen maybe for some people that makes them feel like they don't have a say or they don't have any control over what's happening. Let's get some more cards going. This is kind of tough reading so far. Okay. Um, so this is actually a nice card. Thank goodness, right? So we have the 10 of C. We've got this is a card. This is really nice card. It's about coming together and family and holding on to each other, camaraderie, friendship. I think if really need to focus there and not so much on what divides us or what pulls us or jerks our chain emotionally. If you get triggered emotionally, this is just a side note. Um, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just telling you what you need to look at in your own personal life that maybe hasn't quite healed yet. Okay, it can mean that. I'm just saying this is a time to really look within and let go of stuff so that you don't get triggered, so that when things happen, you don't feel like you're just being jerked around, okay, emotionally, especially. I know that's really hard. I'm not saying I'm perfect either. I'm just saying it's hard. It is hard work. Um, what we have here is the Fire Queen. Um, excuse me. Again, this is interesting because she's on the same line as the Priestess, but they're both reversed. So this is a lot going on. A lot going on. The image of this card, just to show you, is this regal kitty sitting with all these fireworks and stuff going on all around her. Okay, there's going to be a lot going on with people, um, and take some be centered. This is like calling us to be centered and calm in the midst of chaos, and not let your emotions be jerked and pulled in any direction. Keep strong in yourself, that nothing can move you off of your foundation. Okay. Um, Again, the Sky Tom is about aggressively um, pursuing something that you're wanting, but this is like when it's reversed, it's like it's out of your grasp. And this was on the thing of things are out of your control. So I want to say there may be some things happen um, in our collective this week that we're going to feel very much like we have no control over. Like things are just happening, we have no say. So it could be very challenging, especially for people that, I mean, nobody likes to feel like they're out of control. Um, so if that triggers you, you may just really want to chill this week, take some relaxing time off, just meditate, be with yourself, be with your friends, whatever makes you happy. Stay happy this week. So we've got the priest, we've got our higher wisdom, our spiritual self. Um, this is calling, it's reversed. This is calling us to be, to, this is, there's a spiritual aspect to this. And, and when this is reversed, it's being caught in the mundane and not being on a higher spiritual mindset or seeing things from a higher perspective. That could really help us if we're feeling emotionally jerked around. Um, if we connect with family and friends and people we love and see the bigger picture, that could probably really help alleviate some of that angst. We've also got the Six of Sky. This is interesting. We have the two female energy, the queens, the high priestess, the queen. This is about walking away from a fight. This is about getting your feathers ruffled, so to speak, getting caught into something, but having the sense and having the fortitude to walk away from it. In other words, don't get involved in things that there's no solution for. Sometimes the best thing to do when there's a fight going on or when there's chaos or strife, yes, there are times to go in and make changes and do the right thing. Other times, the right thing is to walk away. That may be the best solution for some people out there this week. That may be the happiest thing for you, is to just let it go and walk away. And to stay out of harm's way. I'm kind of feeling like if there's a call, where, come join this we're gonna riot over here, or we're gonna meet over here and have a rally. Those normally are fine, but not this week. Not this week. If there's a chance to go out, even if you want to go innocently protest, you're a nice person, you just want to go, not this week. I don't think that's a good idea. It just feels like this is the energy of, you know what, just let things go. There will be other times to go to rallies and to meet people and to connect and, let your voice be heard. There's lots of time for that, but I just feel like the energy is so agitated out there. This might be a good time to just let it go and let things go. This was the feelings of not having control, not things being out of your grasp, not feeling like you're solid in your person, in being in control of your surroundings and what's going on in your life. This is this is the card of no. This is interesting. This is the Ace of Fire. This is new beginnings, new creative ventures. But when it's reversed, it's kind of like setting it aside. Not yet. No, not yet. No. So, um, wow. Again, this is a heavy reading. This too shall pass. There may be things that happen this week that kind of maybe catch people off guard emotionally. It's not time to act yet. Stay out of the fray. Don't let yourself get sucked into, wanting to rush out there and go stand your ground and fight. There will be time for that, but this maybe just take some time off this week from that. This is a card of not yet. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. So we've got the Empress. This is, I just heard leader being deposed. I don't know what that is for. I don't know what that's about. Okay, just throwing that out there. This is a card of the Empress being reversed. This is a card of, generally speaking, I love this card. It's so cool. It's a mama kitty. She's completely relaxed, in tune, loving her little kitties as they're nursing, and she's just loving being a mother figure. And this is a card about nurturing yourself, being nurtured, being nurturing. When it's reversed as the overall, you need to take time to take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of things at hand. Love your family, love your friends, love the people around you. Spread love in the world. Be loving and nurturing to others. And see others as reflections of you, because that's really what we are. We're all in this together. Even if some of us have different sides and different opinions, we're all in this together. We're all walking this road of life together. So this is take time out, nurture yourself, love yourself, be with your family and your friends, and do what makes you feel whole and happy, so that you don't feel isolated or like you're out of control and you're looking for a fight. Try to stay out of that if possible. And know that this too shall pass, and maybe next week things will calm down and we'll have a better sense of where to move forward. Sometimes in the moment is not the best time to make life decisions that will alter our life path. Those are maybe better if we can wait a little bit and get perspective. And so that's all I have for now. Hope this was helpful. I think we're in for an interesting week. I'll see you next week. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.